Welcome to Soulful Surrender Yoga with Ginny. Of course, I'm your guide, Ginny, and I'm happy to be here with you on this awesome Sunday morning down here in the lovely state of Florida where I live. Today, my focus is going to be for the throat chakra. The throat chakra is the fifth chakra in our chakra system, and this is the chakra that controls and handles the communication portion of your body. It allows you to speak your authentic truth and listen with compassion to others as they speak. The color for this is a beautiful, like a light blue or a turquoise, and you know me, I like to indulge myself in the color. I've got my little turquoise beads in my hair, around my neck. So just to give you a little tiny snippet on the fifth chakra. Visuddha is the Sanskrit name for the throat chakra. So let's just start by bringing ourselves into a comfortable seated position, easy seat or Sukhasana as I like to call it. Just allow your palms to face up if you'd like to be in a position to receive. But if you feel you need some grounding, allow those palms to gently touch down onto your knees. Your back is straight, your shoulders are drawn away from the ear, allowing that beautiful crown of your head to point to the ceiling as if we're pointing to that crown chakra, that top final chakra. The throat chakra is the first one of the spiritual chakras. We have the heart in the middle of the bridge, and the throat chakra is the bottom one, pardon me, of the spiritual chakras where we kind of dive in. So let's just take a few breaths here as we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Allowing clean, oxygenated air to fill your breath, fill your lungs, traveling down into the pit of your belly, noticing the rise of your belly with that inhale. And as you exhale, sending the air back out the same way that it came. Notice the difference in how the air feels. As you inhale, it feels nice and cool. But as you exhale, you're going to notice that it gets warm as we send out negativity, anxiety, stress, and absolute everything that no longer serves us this morning. So let's continue with a few more breaths. Your chin is tucked. Allowing our body and mind to settle into our place, into this beautiful sacred space that we are creating for each other. Allow everyone's energy to meet as we create one big, beautiful, positive energy center. Gently blink your eyes open very slowly, and we are going to start and transition into child's pose. We're going to turn side on. Allow those knees to come mat width apart. Unfurling and flattening the feet behind you, big toes are together. Exhaling your hips and glutes back towards your heels. And just allow your arms to gently come down in front. You can start in your forearms. And then as you surrender your body and lower to the mat, allow those arms to extend, fingers are wide, allowing that forehead to touch down. Your third eye chakra, that beautiful gateway into your intuition. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. Your palms are gently on the mat. Grounded, but soft. Allowing your body to settle, rooting and grounding to the mat, to the earth. Feeling safe and secure below.
With each exhale, allow that belly to gently settle between the thighs. Be the witness at this moment, noticing how your body feels, witnessing any sensation, changes, messages you are feeling or receiving at this moment. And we will check back in later to re-witness how you feel after the practice. Slowly, deeply breathing in and out of your nose. Just allowing yourself to settle, clearing the mind, opening your heart. If you would like to set your own intention for this morning's class, feel free to do so at this time by saying that intention to yourself 3 times as if it's already happened. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to gently walk the palms to the right, just a few steps. And then you're going to gently exhale, lowering down over that right knee, allowing that forehead to touch down, allowing for a gentle side body stretch down the left side of your body. As you inhale, we gently lift the head. We're going to walk the hands back through center, allowing that forehead to touch down for a gentle pause. Take an inhale, gently lifting the head, and as you exhale, we're walking the hands to the left, lowering down over that left knee, allowing that forehead to again touch down. As you inhale, the head gently lifts, walking back through center, lowering down one more time, allowing that forehead to touch. With that exhale, just allow that belly to settle even deeper between those thighs. Pressing the palms in the mat, lifting the forearms off the mat, inhaling forward into a modified lion. The eyes lift, the body comes forward. We engage the elbows, the toes come together, allowing the back to gently arch, drawing the shoulders from the ears. Eye gaze looks up, opening that beautiful throat. Exhaling back to a child's pose, sending those hips and glutes back to your heels. Inhaling, eye gaze looks forward, modified lion. Exhaling again back to your child's pose, but keeping this an active child's pose. And now, yogis, with your breath, move and breathe. Breathe and move back and forth between the two, allowing your body to move, settle, warm at your speed, your breath,
staying in or out of poses as long or as short as you like, because this is your practice that I guide you through. You know what your body needs. You know what it thirsts for. So just feed it and allow it to go. One more of each, and then we will hold our child's pose for a pause. Inhaling in and transitioning to a tabletop. The palms secured to the mat. Draw those knees in under the hips. Knees line up with the hips. Your shoulders line up with your wrists. Your back is flat like a concrete pillar or a beautiful table. Your index finger is pointing forward. Fingers are spread. Allow your palms to feel like a gentle suction cup on the mat. That relieves pressure from the wrists. Some QL stretches. As you exhale, just allow that gaze to look over your right shoulder. Allow yourself to take a peek at your right heel. Inhaling, back through center. As you exhale, allow the gaze to look over your left shoulder. Inhaling, back through center. And now move and breathe. Breathe and move back and forth between the two sides. Just gently, calmly allowing that body to get those side stretches. One more on each side. Pausing in the center in your tabletop. Cat-cow, starting with the cow. As you inhale, draw that navel towards the mat. The tailbone lifts, the back arches, the eye gaze looks up. Exhaling to your cat lift as that navel draws towards the spine. Rounding the back, eye gaze down. Inhaling through your cow. Exhaling up to that cat lift. And now move and breathe. Breathe and move between the two. Inhaling as you cow, exhaling as you lift, rounding that back. One more of each. Ending and pausing in that tabletop. Walking the knees one step forward, crossing your legs behind you, lowering your glutes down behind your heels, and then facing front towards me. We're going to do an exercise for the throat chakra called lion's breath. And in this, it's a way to allow frustration and stress to leave using your throat and your voice. To get into the posture, we're going to uncross the knees. You can take them off to the side and allow the knees to open, unfurl, flatten the feet behind you, having a seat on your heels. If this is too much, at this point, you can take one of your blankets. You can place your blanket or your pillow on your knees. I want you to be very comfortable. And if you need another blanket underneath of your back feet, or you can place that blanket in between your glutes and your heels. your palms for this. The way it's done, your fingers face in and your palms touch down. Now this may be difficult, and if that's too much, just allow your palms to face forward because I want you to be comfortable. I'm going to try to do it, well, not try, I'm going to do it the way that it's cued. In this pose, we inhale, and as we exhale, we become audible. Our tongue is going to stick out of our mouth, and we're just going to kind of roar like a lion. We're only going to do 3 of these. And remember, nobody's in the studio, nobody can hear you, nobody can see you but you in your home. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, ah. 2 more. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Just let it out. If your palms are down and your fingers are in, just gently return them to forward. If your hands are already forward, then you're fine. I want you to inhale your body up, releasing your legs, joining me back in seated, cross-legged Sukhasana, if that's comfortable. You may need a leg out. Wherever you are, I just want you to be comfortable. Let's allow some shoulder rolls. We're just going to inhale, lift the shoulders, and exhale them back. Take an inhale as you lift, exhale them back. Inhale, lift, exhale them back. 2 more using your own breath. Inhale, lift, exhale back. And pause. Let's reverse the direction. As you inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders. We're going to exhale as we roll them forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Your final 2 using your own breath. And pause. Allow some hip circles as we warm up the hips. So as we exhale, just allow that right shoulder to twist towards your left knee, and then just circle your body around. There's 1. We're going to do 4 more for a total of 5. Final 1, wherever you are. Pausing at the top, and now we're going to reverse that direction. So as we exhale, that left shoulder is going to turn and twist towards the right knee as we circle around on the inhale, coming back for a total of 5. Just allowing that lower body, hips, pelvic area to warm up. One last one. And then just extend your arms out for a little bit of wrist relaxation. So as we inhale, we're going to point the fingers up. As you exhale, we're going to point the fingers down. So let's just do this about 5 times. Just relaxing those wrists. And then holding them out, just rotate your wrists. Make a gentle fist with your hands, and then reverse the direction. Returning the palms to your knees. I want you to inhale, bring that right arm over to your left ear. And as you exhale, you're going to gently draw the right ear down towards your right shoulder. We're going to hold this about a minute. Allow your eye gaze to look up. And while you are in this shape, think of this affirmation in your head. I speak my truth with ease. Let's hold this for 1 minute. I speak my truth with ease. 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 Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently release that right hand down to your knee, gently bringing your head up. Take a breath here. Inhale. Let's sigh out of our mouth. And now we're going to get the other side. So as you inhale, just reach that left arm over to the right ear. And as you exhale, just gently draw the left ear towards that left shoulder. And our mantra for this side will be, I am comfortable in silence. This will be a 1 minute hold. I am comfortable with silence. 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 Take an inhale. As you exhale, returning that left palm to the left knee, gently drawing your head to neutral. Take a breath here and sigh it out of your mouth. We're going to be setting up next for a seated cow face with eagle arms, and there'll be many options for your legs. To get into normal cow face, you would draw your right heel in towards your groin, and then you would bring that left leg over, and the knees would stack together in the middle. We also call this shoelace pose. If this is too difficult, you can draw the left heel in. You can leave that right heel in. You can leave the left foot in front. You can bring the left heel up onto the knee for a modified half lotus, or you could just stay in an easy seat. So I want you to have many options here. You can also take a blanket behind you and allow it to come in under your sits bones, because that also helps tilt that pelvis forward. But wherever you are, find your seat with your legs. Your right leg is on the bottom, your left leg is on the top. We're going to take those eagle arms, we're going to take that right arm underneath of the left arm. We're going to circle at the elbows to create eagle arms. Your versions for eagle arms are palms together, that's the full aspect. If not, backs of hands together, or you could simply just cross opposite palm to opposite shoulder. But wherever you are, We're going to gently tuck the chin. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. And the affirmation mantra for this is going to be, I am impeccable within my word. So take an inhale. Gently exhale for 1 minute. And each time I state the affirmation, just gently state it to yourself inside your head. I am impeccable with my word. 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 Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently unbind your arms. We're going to switch places with the legs coming out very gently, very carefully. This time that left foot comes in, and find your seated posture that's the most comfortable. Your right leg can be in front. Your right leg can come up on your left knee for that modified half lotus. If you're here, flex your toes to protect your knee. Or you can take that leg all the way over for your shoelace, your cow face, the full expression. Your knees are stacked. Your feet are out on the side. Your left leg again is on the bottom. And let's draw that left arm underneath the right arm, circling at the elbows, coming into your version of eagle arms, whether it's palm to palm, back to back, or crisscross applesauce, as I like to say. Back is straight. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Just allow that chin to tuck for your 1 minute hold here. And your affirmation for this position will be, I am a compassionate listener. So important. I am a compassionate listener. 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 Take an inhale. As you sigh it out, gently release the bind, releasing your legs, bringing your feet about hip width apart. Take your hands behind and just windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Just a couple of times. Bring some movement. And we're going to continue to our next shape, which will be a longer hold, and we'll be using more of our props. We're going to do a forward fold, but this forward fold, our knees are going to be bent over our prop. So whether you have a yoga bolster or whether you have your bedroom pillows and your blankets, I want you to bring that bolster in to your mat. And then just allow your legs to gently lay on top. This is going to feel really nice. If you have more blankets, you can bring those blankets onto your thighs, onto your lap, if this is where you need to be. Because this forward fold, it's not about the back, it's working in the stomach, but it's also bringing your throat down so we can activate the throat chakra. So just allow your hands on either side of your legs. Take an inhale as you lift, open the heart. Then you're just going to gently exhale and fold forward towards your prop. If you find you don't need your prop here, perfectly fine as well. Just allow yourself to come forward, chest and heart towards the thighs. This will be a 5-minute hold. And the affirmation for this is going to be, I make the effort to understand someone else's point of view. So take an inhale, exhale, finding your shape that's comfortable for 5 minutes, starting now. I make the effort to understand someone else's point of view. I make the effort to understand someone else's point of view. I make the effort to understand someone else's point of view.
Take an inhale through your nose. Sigh it out of your mouth. Take another inhale as you gently bring your palms under your shoulder onto your prop. And then you're just going to gently push off the prop, bringing yourself up very slowly. We're going to move your prop off to the side. We're going to take our rebound on our back. But as you do that, bring a blanket, one of your blankets or your pillow, just have it at hand's reach so we're ready for the next shape. So just allow your glutes to come forward, allowing yourself to lower onto your back for your 1 minute rebound. And this is where we allow the mind and the body to find stillness as we witness how we feel, messages that may have come to us during the shape, sensations and feelings for 1 minute. Take an inhale through your nose and sigh it out of your mouth. Draw the knees into the chest. Allow your arms to give yourself a loving hug below the kneecap and just gently rock side to side. Just allow some gentle movement and sensation to your lower back. And we're going to set up for waterfall pose, which is also the same as legs up the wall. Because I don't know what everybody's situation is, it's kind of hard to cue up the wall. But if you're in a spot where you can, I encourage that. But if not, we can do this right here. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, using your blanket or your pillow, just gently lift up your hips. Just allow your blanket or your pillow to rest right at your lower back and your sacrum, and this will help. Then you're just going to gently inhale those knees into the chest. We're going to hold this for about 3 minutes. If at any time you're uncomfortable, you can allow your legs to come down, maybe at 90, or you can just draw them into your chest. But we're going to, the goal is for about 3 minutes. So let's just gently inhale the legs up to the sky. This pose this shape has so many benefits. It's a heart opener. It's an inversion. And it's a wonderful throat chakra activator as well. Your affirmation for this pose will be, I claim and honor my true voice. 3 minute hold, take an inhale. Exhale, finding your spot that's comfortable for 3 minutes. I claim and honor my true voice. I claim and honor my true voice.
claim and honor my true voice. Take an inhale through your nose and sigh out of your mouth. Gently lowering your knees first to 90 if you're still up, and then just allow the knees to draw in. On an exhale, lower your soles of your feet to the mat, lifting the hips, removing the prop underneath of your lower back, extending those legs long for your 1 minute rebound in Savasana on your back. Again, witnessing, noticing, feeling, searching for those messages and sensations. Take an inhale through that nose. Sigh it out of your mouth. Gently drawing the knees into the chest. Another loving hug below your kneecap. Another gentle rock side to side, allowing some gentle movement. Then we're going to roll to the right, resting the head on the right bicep. As we push off the earth with the top arm, we're going to lift up, setting up for our next shape, which will be modified fish. It's a favorite from everyone. So either taking your bedroom pillows, your bolster, or several stacked blankets. We're going to place it on the mat long ways. You may need a blanket or a roll blanket for your head right here. Depends on how your neck is and how it feels. Just want to let you know about that option to start. So you're going to sit backing into the bottom of the bolster or pillows with your lower back. You can extend your legs long, and there'll be options for your legs as well. And then as you exhale, just allow your back to lower down onto that mat, creating this beautiful arch, which again is a heart opener. And then allow your head to touch down. And again, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can place a pillow or a rolled blanket under your head. You can also draw your soles of your feet in Knees are facing the ceiling because I want you to feel very comfortable because this will be a 5-minute hold. So take these moments here to find your spot, to find what feels comfortable. Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently finding your spot, as I call it your sweet spot. And the mantra for this pose is, my opinion matters. And we have 5 minutes starting now. My opinion matters. My opinion matters. My opinion matters. Take an inhale through your nose. And sigh it out of your mouth. Draw the soles of your feet to the mat, one at a time. Gently roll to the right, gently off of your prop, very carefully. We're gonna push ourselves up because we're gonna take our rebound on our belly this time. So moving the prop out of the way, you can just allow your legs to swing to the side and behind, and allow your body to surrender to your mat from your belly. Stacking your palms, elbows out, unfurl, flatten your feet behind. Just allow that forehead to touch down for 1 minute. Finding again your total stillness for you to witness and observe. Take an inhale through that nose and just sigh it out of your mouth. Bringing those palms underneath each shoulder, gently pushing off the mat, bringing yourself up. Walk your knees forward, cross your legs behind, allowing the glutes to take a seat behind your heels. We're going to just be setting up for a gentle supine twist on each side, and then to our Savasana. Just allow your props off to the side. You may want a stacked blanket, or if you happen to have blocks for your knees when you come over. So we're just going to bring the glutes forward, come down onto your back, draw the knees in. If you have space and you want to allow your arms to come out to a T, please do. If your space is more restricted, you can allow your arms out to the side in goalpost with your hips lined up over the mat. Just take an exhale and gently draw the knees to the right, touching down if you need to on a prop underneath your knees. Your head can remain neutral. You can take an inhale, lift, and turn away. If you would like to intensify the twist, and just breathe in and out of your nose. If your head is turned away, inhale your head back through neutral. Draw those knees back to the center over your chest, readjusting, realigning your lower back and hips. And then as you exhale, just allow the knees to drop over to the left, keeping the knees stacked. Again, eye gaze up, or you can inhale, exhale as you turn. Just keeping the breath rhythmic and regular in and out of your nose. Take an inhale, bringing your head back through neutral if you turned it. Bringing those knees once again back in over your chest. Allow your arms to give yourself one last deserving, loving hug. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just allow your legs to extend.
one at a time, setting yourself up for your final resting place. If you'd like a pillow under your head, please do so. If you like a pillow or the bolster under your knees, please do so. If you have a washcloth or an eye pillow, allow that to go over your eyes. If you like a blanket over your body to feel nice and cozy, then I encourage you to do that as well. But wherever you are and whatever you need, just allow yourself to surrender to your mat and allow yourself to accept my gift of your personal meditation time as the final icing of the cake of our hour that we have spent together. Just go inside, find total stillness, and know you have an authentic voice and you have a right to be heard. I'll bring you back momentarily. Enjoy. Take an inhale, my yogi friends, through your nose, exhaling through your nose, and we're going to start the gentle reawakening process. Very mindfully and very slowly. Just allow beautiful fresh breath to travel through your nose, down through your chest, down into the pit of your belly. And then just allow that air to exit the same way it came in. Just expelling what no longer serves you. As you inhale, allow those arms to lift over your head, pointing your fingers, pointing your toes, giving yourself that morning stretch that's done each and every morning that you wake up. You may have done it this morning. Allow your body to feel that wonderful sensation again. Then as you exhale, draw those knees into your chest, hug them below your kneecap, gently rocking side to side as you massage that lower back, sacrum, spine, giving those body parts the TLC that they want, they need, they thrive each and every day. As we take care of this one body that we're given in our life. On an exhale that feels intuitive to you, roll to your right, resting your right ear on that right bicep, that built-in pillow always there for you whenever you need it.
And then take an inhale through the nose and just sigh it out of your mouth. Take an inhale as you draw it in. Exhale, sighing it out. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Taking that top arm, allow yourself to be pushed up off the earth, bringing yourself front and center to an easy seated position, comfortable for your body. Your palms facing up, as we definitely want to be in a position of receiving, as I give you my final words and final thoughts. Palms together, thumbs at your heart, eyes closed, chin gently tucked. It has been with pure gratitude, pure pleasure, and from the bottom of my heart to be here with you this morning to share this beautiful throat chakra sequence for each and every one of you. I hope you now feel a lot more confident in your authentic voice, and you will speak how you feel, speaking it through the heart so that it's received with the compassion and love that it's meant to be. The light in me will always honor and cherish the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my beautiful yogis, and as always, honor your practice each and every day. And now I'll turn off the recording and we will say hello.